Hi, Ken Ravago, Ravago Group Property Management at RE/MAX. One of the questions we get asked often from real estate investors, new real estate investors, seasoned, and even accidental landlords is, should I accept pets in my rental home? Can certainly appreciate the thought process here, especially since they may have been living in the home and for whatever circumstance have decided to rent the home out, whether they're upgrading or moving out of state. And the notion of a big dog peeing on the carpet, chewing up the baseboards, scratching up the hardwood floors makes your hands cold and clammy. Can certainly appreciate this. I've had the same concerns myself a long time ago. But let me share with you 3 specific reasons you should allow or consider pets in your residential rental property as a benefit to you. So in a most recent study of the National Association of Realtors, it said that there are more households with pets than children. In 1988, 56% of tenants came with pets, and as of 2022, the most recent study, over 71% of tenants came with at least one pet, and over 80% of tenants have or are strongly considering pets. So in essence, not allowing pets, you cut out 70% of your market, 7 out of 10. You want the largest pool of applicants looking at your house so you can find the most qualified renters. Renters searching Zillow are twice as likely to filter for pet-friendly listings than amenities like AC. And I know this doesn't really apply to Vegas because we absolutely need AC, but you get the gist. Number 2, your property will rent faster. Pet-friendly rentals nationally rent almost 10 days faster than those without. In top rental markets like Texas, 80% of rental listings are pet-friendly. And at the time of this recording, here in Las Vegas, we have 48 days worth of inventory, which is up 20% from last year. Average time on the market is around 30 to 40 days. Cutting down that time equates to money in your pocket. $2,300 average monthly rent here in the Vegas Valley as of this recording. That's nearly $800 in your pocket statistically if you consider pets. Number 3, you'll have less turnover. A study's shown that pet-inclusive policies can extend your tenancy up to 21%, cutting turnover costs. We have seen this in our practice with over 25 years and hundreds of rental homes managed. We see the tenants with a little poodle who rents out one of our single family homes with a nice yard, maybe a walking path as a community amenity, stays longer because there are less pet-friendly homes to rent. 72% of renters reported difficulty in finding pet-friendly housing. What's the bottom line? They stay longer, there's less turnover, which we know is your biggest expense you'll incur as a landlord. So if you want to reduce the biggest expense, consider allowing pets in your rental property. You may ask yourself, Ken, what about the damage that pets can cause? Keep in mind in Nevada, you could have some pet restrictions, so you won't have 7 cats and a big, stocky, scary looking Rottweiler. Now, I'm not picking on Rottweilers. In fact, our team mascot is milling around the office right now, looking for someone to pet him or give him a treat. I'll leave a picture up below of Riker, our Rottweiler. So you can have pet restrictions, weight restrictions, breed restrictions. If you don't like Rottweilers, and again, I'm not picking on Rottweilers, just remember, this does not apply to emotional support animals and service animals. The restrictions go out the window because that's federal law. A question to add on top of this is, can I charge more for pets? Here in Nevada, you can charge additional pet deposits and or a pet fee, aka a pet rent. So if you're a landlord and you're having trouble renting out your property, I'd encourage you to consider pets. It'll rent faster by having a larger pool of applicants. Your property will rent faster, and on average, residents stay 21% longer, minimizing your most costly expense, which is turnover. If we can be a resource to you, if you're a savvy investor or a fledgling beginning investor or an accidental landlord, jump on our website, kenravago.com, or give us a call. Thanks for watching.